last date of filling application form of CAPF AC 2025 finished. So it was today, means by 6 p.m. So in the evening, 6 p.m., those who completed the form, if they have committed any mistakes as messaged by some candidates said they committed one or other mistakes. So it is related to information related to updating application form. Even in OTR, you can update some information. But as I discussed yesterday, you can update in OTR in normal only once. And that, for example, if any candidate for the first time, this CAPF examination, they are applying the form and first time they registered for OTR, then they can also change in their OTR also. So those who committed mistake any uh, other than essential information like name and other things, they are required to change. Okay. So candidates, as you are already aware, there are 4 parts of your complete application. Means part 1, this is related to your OTR. Okay. OTR profile. Then part 2, application form. Part 3, DAF. Part 4, fee, photograph, signature, examination center, selection, etc. See, those candidate who did not submit the application fee, they will not be able to now submit the fee. There are certain aspects you cannot do. There are mainly if you want to do some changes, let us take in application form mainly, you can change some aspects of DAF. Maybe there will be some area of change. Okay, so modification in application form other than first, it is about other than OTR. So commission has also decided to extend the facility of making correction or corrections in any fields of the finally submitted online application form for this examination from next day of the closure of the application window of this examination. This window will remain open for 7 days from the date of opening of the same. That is from 26th of March 2025 to 1st April 2025. So in that part, in that way, you can change. In case a candidate wants to carry out any change in his or her OTR profile, means registration, during this period, then she should log into OTR profile platform and do the needful accordingly. In other words, no change in the OTR profile can be made by visiting window of modification in application form. See, OTR, for OTR, you are having your registration, means your username, password. Through that, you can log into OTR profile. But if you just want to change in your application form, then you have to log in directly to application form updation window, okay, which will be active from tomorrow, it's 26th of March to 1st of April. Now, if in OTR, if you want to modify in OTR, in case the candidate wants to effect any change in his or her OTR profile, it shall be allowed only once in the lifetime after the registration at OTR platform. Always remember, time and again, I'm saying, in OTR profile, you cannot change on regular basis. Once you registered, you should complete information. But if you want to change, then only once. So this time, mainly those candidates who created their OTR for first time, then they can change. Okay. The option to change in OTR profile data shall be available till expiry of 7 days from the next day after closure of application window of his or her first final application form for any examination of the commission. Means, let us take for CAPF, if any candidate for the first time created OTR and for the first time they are applying for assistant commandant 2025 examination, then your OTR updation window will be open from 26th of March to 1st of April. Okay. The above will be subject to following. The following entries in the OTR profile are editable until the final submission of application and thereafter during the correction window, means 26th to 1st April. Have you ever changed your name? This you can change. Gender you can change. Minority status you can change. Then class 10th board examination roll number. The candidates are not allowed to make any change in the column relating to following entry in OTR, means name you cannot change, date of birth you cannot change, father's name, mother's name, mobile number and email ID. But in mobile number, if mobile number is changed or you are not accessible, then there is procedure that I already discussed. If the candidate has lost access to his or her registered mobile number, but he or she has the access to his or her registered email ID, she or he can apply for change in the mobile number, and in this case, an OTP will be sent to registered email ID. Means if you lost access to your mobile, you can change through your email ID. If you lost your email ID access, then you can change through mobile. But in case if you lost both, access to both, means email ID as well as mobile number, then you have to write to request or to email ID otr-upsc@gov.in along with the following 4 documents: matriculation certificate, Aadhaar card or PAN card or passport or DL, any recent passport size photograph, undertaking prescribed format. Okay, so that you have to change. Then helpline, if see anything minor, any doubt and all, anyone can solve. Even if you message me, I will try to resolve your query. But if you are having any major aspects related to your application or anything, you should call to UPSC on the given number 011-2404-1001 and timing on workday. Okay, so in general, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on all working days. Okay, so if you are having any questions, query out, you can call to this number. Okay, see one thing. OTR profile, creating OTR profile is not a new feature this time. It has been from couple of years already. Always remember, OTR is for the purpose that unnecessary every time. I should not give so much time to fill the form. At this time, there are certain forms. I have observed so many of the candidates are taking so much time in filling the form. Dear, I said already, any form for any application form, go through notification. This document was 26 pages. If anyone should have read properly these 26 pages, you may have learned some new things and it would not have been a difficult process. Always remember, don't waste unnecessary time. If you are wasting 10 days just in filling application form, then it is of no use. It is not only important to fill the form. It is important that you should work hard, you should work enough, you should give enough time in qualifying the examination. The more marks you score in written part as well as interview part, that will give you selection. It is not advisable to give 10 days or 5 days or 8 days. Go through every time. I'm saying go through the document, make a short notes, what things I required, what things I require, what documents I require, what is the requirement for document uploading, then photograph requirement, etc. Keep all with yourself and you can fill the form within half an hour. That should be there. And after OTR, in some form, it is just few minutes. In fact, let us take once, for example, if you are filling application form of, let us take BPSC, for example, recently window was open. So they are giving just 25 minutes, I think. Okay, 25 minutes. In 25 minutes, your window is expired. But advantage is that majority of information are already put in the form. So you have to just check. So majority of information they already put. Some of the information new you have to add. So keep in order. Let us take someone while filling the form of mains. Then the person should know, yes, what should be my first preference. Then the person mention the first preference. Any other extra things, if the person is having, then the person should add. And it takes some time, just 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That should be there. Don't waste unnecessary time. But anyway, if any of you committed mistake, don't worry. If it is updatable, then update. Okay, and give your time to your preparation. If you are having any questions, you read out, you can message or you can drop your comment in comment box. Okay, thank you.